He was listed as one of the most notorious men in Jamaica. Prekey boy, as the police said. Solid info led to them finding him. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. And we're about to discuss one of Jamaica's most wanted men taken out by the cops. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Well, the reputed gangster Delano Prekey boy Wilmot was this week taken out by security forces in St. James, and he was listed as one of Jamaica's most wanted men for a number of years right now, and the police have finally made a breakthrough in what is said to be a info-led targeted attack on this wanted individual. It is stated that this individual was feared by many in the community where he resides. The females, the males, even the dog was scared of him. Reputed gangster Delano Prekey boy, who was taken out in an early morning operation by security forces, was seamlessly found using leaked information from within his gang, according to police. So this situation right now that we're talking about is about to get much deeper. So if you're going somewhere, don't move a muscle right now. Sit down and just listen what's to come. So according to well-placed sources, a member of the gang was recently picked up by police, and after a question and answer segment, the police were provided with crucial information to include the gangster's secret hideout space, which was unknown to even members of his own gang. This gangster was really a gangster and not a cookie monster, based on the fact that he had a secret hiding place that his other gang members did not know about. However, one of them found out about it and decided to spill the beans on him. That led police to the intelligence of where he was at that specific time that the operation was made. So according to a police source, the information that they got about the hideout spot proved to be rock solid, as once the police hit the ground, they knew they were at the right place. The commander for St. James, Superintendent Vernon Ellis, stated that instead of surrendering when the police cornered him, he challenged the security forces to a gunfire and went out in a blaze of glory, and a massive shootout ensued between him and the law enforcement officers. This was where all the drama went down between him and the police, as he decided that he was not giving up without a fight. Prekey boy, as many know him as, who started his criminal escape as part of the Notorius Ratty gang, which was then led by now deceased Ryan Ratty Peter King, broke away from the gang some 4 years ago and allegedly started his own gang and also becoming a contract killer. So if you really wanted someone to get slapped out, this would be the man that everybody would reach for. He was not there, I'm told. However, you would have put your own life at risk if you don't pay him up his money when it is due. So the police acted on this information and knew where he was hiding and went in search of him based on the information that were given to them by one of his own cronies. This individual was so notorious that he did not fear the police, not even the very soldiers, and he survived a number of attacks or intrusion from the police based on the fact that he always put up a fight whenever police found out where he was hiding. He surged to prominence in 2018 when he led an ambush against the military patrol, shooting 3 soldiers and also escaping in the process. Despite numerous police operations to capture this individual, especially in the bushes surrounding the Cambridge area, his knowledge of the cave network helped him to elude police on numerous occasions. The cave network is being described as secret hiding places that this individual would use from time to time in order to elude the dragnet of the police. With this individual now out the way, the police said that they will be intensifying their drive to round up other members of the gang, adding that no effort would be spared in ensuring that the gang is dismantled totally based on the intelligence that they now have. According to the police, they have already identified the man that is being described as Prekkie Boy's right-hand man. And while the police don't wish to disclose much information about that, they have stated though that he's from the Cambridge area and has a 666 tattooed across his chest. According to the police, with the recent dismantling of several gangs, the police is appealing to all these wanted men to have their family members, pastors, or justice of the peace take them in, because failing to do so will leave the police with no choice but to come and get them. Now, in another twist of events, residents in the Amity district in St. James are breathing a sigh of release after Jamaica's most wanted man, 25-year-old Delano Prekkie Boy Wilmot, was taken out during an alleged heated gun battle with members of the security forces. It's reported that members of the Jamaica Defense Force carried out a pre-dawn operation in the dense wooded area of a district known as Goodwill, where Wilmot, who was the leader of the Notorius Retrieve gang, was cornered in a makeshift tent. In a bid to escape, he opened fire on the soldiers. He was shot and taken out. A M16 assault rifle with a magazine containing several rounds of ammunition was reportedly taken from him. So this individual was just 25 years old, such a young individual. And he decided that even though the police and soldiers cornered him, he will not give up without a fight. So he decided to open fire on the police. And the police and soldiers, they did what they had to do, and they returned the fire, and he was taken out. Following the taking out of this notorious man, many residents in the Amity district expressed joy at the news and state that now they can live without fear or watching behind their heads. But while residents in the Amity district were celebrating the passing of the notorious gangster, those in Mother Lane, where he originally resided, were very tense, especially with the soldiers carrying out snap raids in that area. Prekkie Boy, who was just 25 years old, was listed as wanted following an alleged involvement in the June 2016 taking out of Mark Williams. This individual would have been linked to a number of taking out of people and also the injuring of security forces. All I can say is that badness don't pay. This has been Links 007 TV Let's Talk, and I believe I'll leave this one here for now. Have a blessed and productive day.